The antenna should be mounted well away from overhead power lines. The lines are dangerous to work around, and you don't want any metal near power lines. The antenna should have a clear line of sight to broadcast towers. Avoid obstructions such as buildings, trees, and hills. Try to place the antenna as close as possible to the earth ground and home conduit. The ground wire and coax cable should be run as straight and kept as short as possible. The higher the antenna, the greater the signal density. Masts are typically galvanized steel tubing. A chimney mount can be used if the exhaust is not from a fireplace, wood or coal burner, or other excessive heat source. An eave gable mount, side structure mount, or roof mount are also common mounting methods. Point the antenna toward the broadcast towers. The antenna should be pointed such that the towers are within about 60 degrees for a high gain antenna and 30 degrees for a very high gain antenna. The antenna will receive a signal that is out of the main beam, but at greatly reduced power. RG6 quad shield coax cable is the industry standard for outside cables. Use a connector weather boot when connecting the coax cable to the antenna. Loop gently and tie wrap the cable around the mast. Secure the cable to the home using insulated cable straps. Mount a coax ground block near the home conduit. If possible, mount the ground block so that the cable run in and out is horizontal. Use weather boots for ground block connections. Connect the antenna coax to the ground block using a drip loop. Run another coax cable from the ground block to the conduit using a drip loop. The ground wire should be number 10 or heavier, solid copper wire, bare or insulated. If insulated, some local electrical codes call for green insulation. Connect the ground wire to the mast using a copper or bronze ground clamp. The ground wire should not have any splices. Uninsulated mounts can be used to secure the ground wire. There are two types of grounding systems. A single wire ground runs the antenna ground wire to and through the coax ground block to the earth ground. A single length of wire, no splices. A two-wire ground runs a ground wire from the ground block to the earth ground. The antenna ground wire runs directly to the earth ground. A two-wire parallel ground is best for some layouts. A single-wire ground is permitted by the National Electrical Code. A two-wire parallel ground is specified in some local electrical codes. It also mitigates noise a little better and is recommended for antennas with a preamp or rotor. The best earth ground is the power service earth ground and is usually accessible near the power meter. Connect the ground wire or wires to the power service electrode earth ground using a clamp or bonding termination. The ground wire and ground block can be inside, and the power service earth ground can be accessed in the breaker or fuse panel.